Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. Let's continue with the beginner maps, as always using no monkey knowledge. The final map for the beginner ones to end so far. Probably in the future more are gonna be added and I'm gonna cover them one by one as they come out, but so far Logs is the last one. I'm gonna go with Quincy as a hero. And this map is the easiest map of the whole game for the simple reason that the balloons are gonna come over a lot of times, and so if you place towers like covering with slight range, covering the 4 sides, you can attack the balloons 1, 2, 3 and 4 times, and so that's gonna allow you to do a lot of damage to the balloons overall and being able to have a lot of damage output overall. This position of the Dark Monkey, I don't really like it because it's not gonna have a lot of piercing. I prefer positions to have like better piercing, but yeah, it's not that terrible. And so I'm gonna place a Dark Monkey just right there, and then right here I'm gonna get the 011 Dark Monkey because the challenge. Because this map is so easy, because the path come over a lot of times, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do this half cash gameplay without losing any lives. So that's gonna be the extra challenge. Consider how easy this map is, and so I'm gonna need some just micro play. So changing from strong to first just in like around the 8 and 9 I think, but then afterwards I should be able to afford the submarine, or maybe around 7 and 8, but anyway, just some micro play. Just here for example these blues, you can see here that if I don't switch to first, the Dark Monkey is gonna focus these last blues, and so those balloons will just get through. So that was the first micro, and then again micro around 8. Yeah, sorry, so 7 and 8, not 8 and 9. Here in strong, until I can pop all these greens, pretty much. Alright, and now first, strong. Always remember to pop the blues, because blues move a lot slower than normal. Oops, and here I messed up. So I thought the Dark Monkey would attack again the bottom path red balloon, but instead it chooses to attack another balloon, and that's why I just messed up. So yeah, let's go again. It's pretty simple. Just be careful, you know, not do my mistakes. So here, strong, strong, strong. Yeah. First. I'm gonna just leave it in first actually, why not? I have enough cash anyway to get this submarine on, so should be enough. And now back on strong and the submarine first, and with this I'm gonna be able to get everything done. The submarine as well, like the Dark Monkey, can attack 4 different sides of the path, and so 1, 2, 3 and 4 times is gonna be able to attack the balloons. And the cool thing about this map is the fact that you can attack the balloons once, and then until you attack them again, like a lot of time passed on. So the fast balloons can go like faster forward than the other ones, and therefore that means overall that you can like target those balloons better, because they're gonna like get further away compared to like slower balloons. And so that makes this map very easy overall. So let's sell this now, and let's get Quincy right here, so that she can start leveling up strong. So the same principle of the Dark Monkey, but Quincy of course has a lot bigger range, so that's why I'm gonna place them. I'm gonna place her in this case closer to the bottom left side of the map. And again, this is the same principle, so attacking the balloons in this first portion, then again, and this time Quincy is gonna be able to attack even a 5th time in this very bottom part of the map. And so yeah, it should work. Even on these pinks, you can see normally around 15 being one of those rounds where normally those fast pinks like screw you up and you lose some lives. But here, this map, because it's so long and you attack the balloons so many times, no problem at all. Even if some balloons sneak through, I could attack them again with Quincy back here, so that's why it's not really that problematic. So let's get a ninja right there, and now the strategy is pretty simple. So just getting the ninja upgraded, getting the Alchemist for the leads, because Quincy cannot pop leads, so you need something else to pop leads in round 28. You can even use her level like 3 if you need to, but as you can see, it's not really needed. Probably I'm gonna use it in round 23 just to be sure of popping all these balloons, but other than that, it should be doable here. Yeah, so you can see that when the balloons come over again, I can attack them twice, and therefore that means that I can like pop them all. Okay, Ninja 201. Quincy is level 5, so she can have a camo detection a level, so you don't need to give her camo detection because of that. Her arrows cannot pop like leads, but there is a level that she unlocks where she's gonna shoot like an explosive arrow that is gonna be pretty much like a bomb, and so you're gonna gain the ability to pop leads once you unlock that, but it's not always. So it procs every every 3 attacks or something like that. So that's why I'm gonna get the Alchemist to pop the leads here. It's strong, of course, the Alchemist, so whenever there are some leads, it's gonna focus those leads instead of other balloons. Level 6 is a pretty important level because she gains a double arrow, so she's gonna do like double damage. Pretty much is a doubling of the damage. And this is the upgrade that I was talking about earlier on. So the exploding arrow every 3rd shot. Ninja 301. And most likely I'm gonna get this Alchemist now 100, and after that I'm gonna just upgrade the submarine 202. That's gonna be my strategy for the Moab. In 7 rounds, you cannot even afford to get the Ninja 401 because you don't get enough cash. Instead, the submarine is gonna be 140, then 540, and then 485 and 1k. So that's about like 2.2k, something like that of cash. So I'll get here advanced intel, so the submarine is gonna start attacking when the balloons enter in range of the Ninja and Quincy. So I've covered almost the entirety of this first turn of the balloons. Then Quincy covers again this little portion. Then there is the submarine range, of course. And then I don't have anything on the right side, but I don't think it really matters. Plus, of course, having now the submarine 202 means a lot more of damage output. The ninja is gonna just attack in this area, and that's it. Instead, the submarine can attack for a longer time, and that's why I prefer getting it to 02 instead of like getting the ninja first. Alchemist 200 just to give the ninja some extra damage against the Moab next round. And then I'm gonna use Quincy level 3 for the Moab, and as well I'm gonna use that's it. So that's the only ability that I'm gonna use, and you can see here no problem whatsoever popping the ceramics out of the Moab. And now it's just normal stuff. So Ninja 401, then I'm gonna get Village, then I'm gonna get the 300 Alchemist. This time, because I have all these towers that can detect camo, so Ninja, Quincy, the submarine that can detect camo as soon as camos enter in range of the Ninja or Quincy. So not really needed camo detection. And yeah, and that's why I'm gonna get a village here at 302. So I'm gonna go with this count just to save up some cash on the towers I'm gonna get in a moment, and that should definitely work. So village right here in this bottom right corner. Okay, that should work. So let's get it 002. Let's get now the Alchemist. Alright. And next I'm gonna try get here a bigger radius, and I'm gonna try place 3 more submarines in range of this village now that has this count. And so I'm gonna be able to have some extra damage of the submarine, extra like range and ability to attack the Bloons for a very long period of time. And yeah, discounted. So let's try here. Okay, that's in range already. Boom, 202, and let's place 2 more. Maybe I can place like 5. But the pool is pretty small, so I don't know. Even if I like try to place them super like precisely, I still may not be able to place like other 2 submarines. I'm gonna try though. Yeah, I don't think, like, after I place this one, I don't think I can fit another one right there. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter where I place this one. There's not gonna be enough room anyway for a 5th submarine, so let's just place it right there. Alright, so 4 submarines, 3 of which are in range of this village, so they cost less. And Quincy is not that good of a hero. First reason, because her abilities have a very long cooldown. You can see that, like, if I wanna use her level 3 for let's see, when there are some mobs, like right here, like I'm using it, see, but then the effect now is off, but see how much I have to wait until the cooldown is on again. So this is like a lot of time, too long cooldown for being an ability that just like triples the attack speed, I think it is. So yeah, definitely not worth having it. Not really a worth hero overall. Also her levels, other than the camo detection, her levels are not really that great as well, so she doesn't really gain that much. In terms of like damage output, she just gains like a little bit of extra range, attack speed, maybe piercing on her arrows, but that's it. So she's pretty weak. But yeah, she's a hero, so I'm gonna show her to you in this gameplay and in Poppable and Chimps on this map. Also consider the fact that this map is the easier one of all, so it is the easiest one, so no problem. So let's get right here. Well, actually, can I get something else? It would be great to have like a boomerang, to have a bouncy boomerang. Yeah, why not? Just for these ceramic rushes. The boomerang is being buffed by the Alchemist, so you don't really need the lead popping power. Plus I'm gonna get now this village primary training, so that all the next primary towers I'm gonna place are gonna be even stronger. And specifically I'm thinking about here getting the usual 204 bomb to like do some area damage. Just like that. You can see very huge range because of the primary training, and because I don't know why the game is lagging, like it's blocking sometimes. But yeah, the range is pretty big, so I like it. So next step is just getting the bomb 204, then I'll get the boomerang 420, so having like the ricochet being stronger. And then most likely, I don't know, I may get some, I don't know, what can I fit here? Nothing? Oh yeah, I can fit something. I saw like a spot. There is a tiny spot somewhere because I saw it, but yeah, here. So I'm gonna just save the spot just to remember that I can place something there, but something very tiny, and here I can't place anything. So yeah, just one more boomerang that I'll get most likely like a mob press, and then I'm gonna just upgrade the submarines 203, and that should be already around 80. So yeah, pretty simple half cash gameplay. I added the extra challenge of not losing any lives, so just the early game was a little tricky, like the Dark Monkey, where to place it, which upgrades to get to be able to pop all the balloons in round 4. But other than that, then just some micro play in round 7, round 8. But then after I placed the submarine, everything became very easy, and yeah, it wasn't really a challenge keeping the 100 lives. So let's get this now. Alright, Quincy is level 13. And some of her upgrades as well gain damage against the mob class balloons. So you can see here, like the arrows do 4 times damage to mob class balloons. But remember that the problem is not like mob class balloons, but the problem is the ceramics that come out of the mob class balloons. So if you can destroy a mob class balloon layer very fast, but then you don't have any efficiency at popping the ceramics, then your utility is pretty low, and that's why as a hero Quincy is not that used, is not that famous. So we're level 15, finally you get like a buff to the level 3 ability, and you're gonna gain this time 4 times attack speed, and the cooldown finally is reduced. But yeah, definitely very late until you get some upgrading to the abilities. And right here, just upgrading now the submarines. First the ones that were in range of the village, so I can upgrade the third upgrade for less cash, and then there is one out of range, and you can see like the being more expensive. The only thing you have to be careful once again here is this second ceramic rush that's gonna be camo, and therefore you're gonna need just Quincy level 10 to be able to pop all the camos. Remember, just the ninja and Quincy can detect camo, plus the submarines when the balloons are in range of these 2 towers. But yeah, only around the second rush, around 78, the camo rush. But other than that, it's pretty simple. And here this, oh my god. And here I can use like Quincy abilities, or I can't use them, it's the same. I'm gonna just unlock her level 15 to show you the increased attack speed and the cooldown, but you can see that like the ability is off now, and you can see that the cooldown is still too long. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.